Damon crashed Kimmel's live show.
What is this?
Why are you touching me?
Well, I'm not touching you. Oh.
Damon turned into a hot dog.
That's your problem with the Wi-Fi. Matt, can you hear us?
I like to spend time not just with the person.
No, I think you must have accidentally turned on a filter with...
So why don't you take... Am I a hot dog? Am I...
Damon turned into a hot dog.
Don't hurt the Elysian poster. Just get out of it. You didn't make it. Jimmy paid thousands and thousands of dollars to fly you from LA to Miami to carry a sign that says ass face with an arrow pointing towards me, double booking a hotel room so you could do this?
Jimmy's very rich. He can do whatever he wants.
Damon crashed Kimmel with horse.
Somebody to get the horse out of here? I am here, baby.
Matt Damon does not care about the PR script. He does not care who he's roasting, and he will absolutely torch his co-stars, his family, and Jimmy Kimmel on live television for pure entertainment.
All right. Hey, can we cheer Jimmy up? How about, he's a big loser. Big round of applause.
In this deep dive, we're breaking down the most unhinged, unfiltered, and downright ridiculous Matt Damon moments ever caught on camera. And trust me, you'll want to stay till the very end because the final story is the exact reason nobody in Hollywood is safe when Matt Damon walks into a room. Let's get into the chaos. We're kicking this off between Matt Damon and Jimmy Kimmel. If you've ever wondered whether it's real, here's your answer. Matt casually revealed on live television that Kimmel doesn't just invite him over sometimes. Kimmel actually shows up uninvited to Matt Damon's own house in Australia and stays there. And Matt's exhausted expression telling the story says more than 1,000 words.
Who's with him?
Well, he turned up at my house in Australia.
Oh, he did? Does he stay in your house when he
Unfortunately, yeah.
Oh.
But if you thought Matt would leave it there, you don't know Matt Damon. He decided to hijack Kimmel's entire show, walking on uninvited, taking over segments, demanding snacks, and pulling a completely straight face while doing it. Because in Matt's eyes, if Kimmel's not going to book him after 17 years, Matt is just going to book himself.
Oh, no. Okay, no.
I'm on the show.
How does that even work?
Huh? I hacked into the system.
Oh, yeah.
Even Ben Affleck, Matt's oldest friend, has spent years trying to keep these two apart. And in one of the most legendary bits, Affleck tried to do a serious interview via video call, only for Kimmel to secretly turn on ridiculous Wi-Fi filters, making Matt look like a talking hot dog live on air. Matt's deadpan reaction while covered in filters is the funniest kind of professionalism you'll ever see.
That's your problem with the Wi-Fi. Matt, can you hear us?
I like to spend time not just with the person.
No, I think you must have accidentally turned on a filter with...
So why don't you take... Am I a hot dog? Am I...
You would think being Matt Damon's kid means unconditional love and pride. His teenage daughter clearly disagrees. Matt admitted that his 16-year-old refuses to watch anything he's in that gets good reviews. But she will absolutely track down his worst reviewed movies just for fun. And the moment she coldly told him, there is nothing great about that wall about his flop, The Great Wall is honestly one of the most brutal parent-child roasts ever televised.
My 16-year-old likes to give me a hard time, and she is very clear about not wanting to see anything that I'm in if she thinks it might be good. She'll watch anything she hears. Like if I get bad reviews in something, she's like, that's the one she wants to see.
Oh my God.
Yeah. There's one movie I did that's not very good, and it's called The Great Wall. And my daughter was talking to one of her friends, and she was talking about this movie. My dad did this movie, The Wall, and she kept calling it The Wall. And I was finally like, Isabella, that movie's called The Great Wall. And she was like, Dad, there is nothing great about it.
But even Matt's mother wasn't safe from getting the last laugh. In one interview, Matt tried to explain his dreams in life using a poetic quote from Robert Redford's movie The Natural, saying he'd love people to point at him on the street and say, "There goes Matt Damon, the best that ever was." His mom's response? She looked him dead in the eye and said that's the most disgusting, self-involved thing she'd ever heard come out of his mouth. Live on television for what?
And my mother asked me one day, well, what is it that you want, Matthew? What do you? And I said, look, all I want is to walk down the street someday and have people say, there goes Matt Damon, the best that ever was. That is the most disgusting, self-involved thing I've ever heard come out of your mouth.
We are halfway through, and the absolute biggest, most unhinged Matt Damon stories are still coming, including the moment the entire studio audience lost their minds. Hit that subscribe button right now, smash the like button, and let's get right back into the chaos. Nobody in Hollywood does a better Tom Cruise impression than Matt Damon. Matt cornered Cruise on the set of Mission Impossible to ask how he pulled off one of the most terrifying stunts ever filmed. And what Tom told him is genuinely alarming. Tom explained the stunt to the on-set safety expert, who immediately told him it was too dangerous. So what does Tom Cruise do? Matt says he just went and found a different safety guy. Matt's impression of Tom shrugging it off is the reason nobody in Hollywood laughs harder than Matt Damon.
Okay, so I go to the safety guy. I tell him this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna explain the whole gag to him.
Right.
The safety guy says, you can't do that. He goes, that's too dangerous. And I'm like, and he goes, so I get another safety guy.
Speaking of legendary directors, there's exactly one man in Hollywood Matt Damon cannot say no to. And Matt admitted this while in couples therapy with his wife. Matt promised his wife he would take a real break from acting after Interstellar. He negotiated it. He agreed to it. And then Matt calmly revealed that the deal came with one very specific loophole. If Christopher Nolan calls, Matt is legally allowed to leave immediately. That is the only caveat. Nolan is the exception. His wife just had to accept it.
True, I had, not to get too personal, but had negotiated extensively with my wife that I was taking time off, and I actually had enough foresight. I had been in Interstellar, and then Chris put me on ice for a couple movies, so I wasn't in the rotation. But I actually negotiated in couples therapy, this is a true story, the one caveat to my...
Now to a moment where Matt Damon and Mark Wahlberg got roasted so hard they instantly obeyed. During a Celtics-Lakers playoff game, Matt and Mark got courtside seats right next to the Lakers bench. When the Celtics went on a run, the two of them, being loud, obnoxious Boston boys, started celebrating right in the Lakers' faces. Lakers head coach Phil Jackson called a timeout, turned to Matt and Mark, and told them, in very colorful language, to sit down and shut the bleep up. Matt says they immediately sat down like scolded children.
Mark Wahlberg I got 2 seats, Mark got 2 seats, and so we were sitting by each other. And Phil Jackson, the Celtics went on a run, and Mark and I were next to the Lakers bench. Like, we had such incredible seats. And we jumped up, and we're, probably a little Boston, a little obnoxious. And Phil Jackson jumped, called a timeout, and turned and literally said, sit down and shut the up. To me and Mark, it was like, and we were like,
But the most bizarre roast Matt Damon has ever received didn't come from a person. It came from the entire internet. While filming a project with long hair, Matt tied it into a small ponytail. Nothing crazy. Then the internet discovered it. Within days, his ponytail had its own Twitter account, its own fan base, and thousands of tweets from women openly declaring how it made them feel things. Matt reading these tweets on national television, deeply confused and mildly horrified, is the ultimate reminder that fame is a truly strange business.
His ponytail, it ended up with its own Twitter account. Do you know that? I didn't know that. People really appreciated that ponytail on Twitter. I don't know if you saw any of these tweets. I found some of the tweets that people said. You think you have a basic understanding of the world, then you see Matt Damon's ponytail and nothing makes sense anymore. So, Matt Damon with a man bun. # lady boner. Matt Damon has a ponytail, and if ever puts in a top knot, I think my ovaries might explode.
Before we get to the final story, you need to know exactly how far Matt Damon and Ben Affleck go for a bit. During the filming of School Ties, when Matt was just starting out with barely 3 lines in the movie, the two of them got bored between takes. Naturally, they decided the smartest thing to do was throw acorns at each other's heads. Ben whipped one at Casey Affleck, Casey ducked, and Matt turned at the exact wrong moment. The acorn hit him directly in the eye. Matt had to be rushed to the hospital. And his very first thought? Not his vision. He was worried he was going to get fired from the movie,
Yeah, we were doing a movie together called School Ties like 35 years ago. And in between takes, we were just bored and we were walking across this school where we were shooting and there were acorns, and so we just started whipping them at each other.
Wow.
And he threw one at Cole and Cole moved and I turned and it literally hit me in the eye. And it's the only time in my life I've ever had, like, didn't have time to blink. And I had to go to the hospital. Like, I literally...
Mind you, I had like 3 lines in the movie, and while I cared about Matt having vision, my first thought was, I gotta be fired for this.
And finally, the moment that cemented Matt Damon as the unofficial king of chaos on late-night television. After years of Jimmy Kimmel refusing to book him, and Kimmel bragging about winning an Emmy that year, Matt Damon decided enough was enough. He literally arrived on Kimmel's show in the belly of a full-sized wooden Trojan horse. On stage, in front of the live audience. And when Kimmel demanded to know why Matt did an entire movie just to make that entrance, Matt looked him dead in the eye and delivered the most savage punchline of his entire career. He told Kimmel that the horse was a Trojan, which is something Kimmel's dad should have used before having him. The audience physically lost their minds.
I didn't even order this horse. I don't know what it's doing here. We're doing the show right now. Can we get somebody to get the horse out of here?
I am here, baby.
What?
I'm on your show. I'm promoting a new movie. It's coming out July 17th.
That is the moment nobody in Hollywood is safe when Matt Damon walks into a room. Which chaotic Matt Damon story destroyed you the most? Was it the acorn, the Trojan horse, or Phil Jackson silencing him courtside? Drop your pick in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit subscribe, smash that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.